Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Anthony, here to give you guys another movie review. This time it is for the Hulu original film, The Princess. When a strong-willed princess refuses to wed a cruel sociopath, she is kidnapped and locked in a remote tower of her father's castle. With her vindictive suitor intent on taking her father's throne, the princess must save the kingdom at all costs. So, with that simple premise, this movie, you can come to a conclusion that it's going to be a simple film, and it's totally that. And that's not going to be for everybody. It's totally gonna throw some people off. Me personally, I don't mind simple films as long as you have characters, strong characters in particular, to back that film up and push it along. For The Princess, I think there is a strong character in our lead, Joey King. She does an excellent job. A lot of physical acting, a lot of physical choreography. She's doing a lot of her own stunts in this film, which I really appreciate and really enjoy. A lot of the actors and actresses do that in this film. But if you were a fan of something like Xena or Hercules, the TV series, or even Buffy, then I think you're going to enjoy The Princess because it's very cheesy, just like the shows that I mentioned. Especially Xena, because Xena, there was some cheesy stuff in there. And I don't think the movie really pretends that it's anything other than just Joey King slashing dudes' throats and kicking them in the balls and stuff. And with this film, I feel like the character development on a lot of characters is kind of lacking. I wish we had a little bit more development on certain characters, particularly Joey King, the princess's master, her tutor kind of thing. I just wanted a little bit more, you know, some backstory, some how their connection between her and the main character kind of fit. Like I said, we get a little bit of that in this film. I just wanted some more. I'm a little selfish in that one. Also, shout out to Dominic Cooper, who plays the villain in here. Got that paycheck, dude. Got that paycheck. I mean, nothing against him, you know, nothing against any of the actors and actresses in this film. It's just his villain, the character he's playing, man. It's very like bland. It's nothing that we haven't seen before, and I don't really like saying nothing we haven't seen before because there's a lot of stuff out there that we haven't seen before, and it's still good. But his villain is very like villain 101. Like, this is the basic of villain. Also, this movie has a lot of flashback scenes to tell its story, to develop its story, to progress its story, and I'm just not a fan of flashbacks. You know, they can be done pretty well in films, but for the most part, I don't like going backwards. Like, one of my biggest pet peeves with films and storytelling in films is when they start at the end of the film. They show you the future, and then they go back to the past, and they're like, okay, let me tell you how we got to the end. That annoys the crap out of me, and it's just a similar feeling I have with flashbacks. They're not as bad as what I mentioned before, but it's just something about it. But let's get back to Joey King and what this movie is basically about. It's just her killing dudes, particularly a lot of dudes. And I love it. I love the choreography in this film. I think it's really like well done. It's not the best. It's not top tier or anything. This is not going to win any, you know, Oscars for choreography or anything like that. But I think for, you know, Joey King being a relatively newcomer into the movie sphere, you know, for her to do a very physical role like this, doing a lot of her own stunts, I think, you know, just gave me a little bit more respect for her as an actress, a little bit more a spotlight for me. I'm going to definitely be a lookout for her in her future performances because this one has piqued my interest, and like I said, the commitment that she put into this role. You know, this movie is not gonna, you know, blow the box offices out of the, you know, water or anything like that. And for her to just put that much effort into this kind of film, I think it goes a long way. So like I said, if you were a fan of Xena or Hercules, the TV series with that cheesy action and, you know, a lot of kick-axery, then I think The Princess is going to be for you. But what did you guys think of The Princess in the comments down below? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think that Joey King is like the next Mila Jovovich, I guess, you know, a badass chick that does solely action movies for the rest of her career? Is she going to be on that path? I don't know. Also, guys, don't forget to check out my Twitter so you can stay up to date with my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, guys, keep watching movies.